Your menu looks great. What do you recommend?
Good.
What about the Tuscan sausage and pepper spaghetti?
Pepper spaghetti.
Yeah, you recommend it?
Yeah.
So can I get the Tuscan sausage pepper spaghetti, please?
No.
No? Okay, fine. I'll make it myself. Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today is Christmas. Well, probably not when you're watching, but today is Christmas. Everything is closed, and did I prepare for that? No, of course not. I knew everything would be closed, and instead of buying groceries, I made videos instead. So today, I am going to be making a Tuscan sausage and pepper spaghetti, and this is a HelloFresh recipe, so thank you so much for HelloFresh. Had they not delivered this, I wouldn't have had very exciting food to eat today. So if you don't know what HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service, and they send you everything you need to make amazing meals at home. You can order anything from 3 to 4 recipes a week for 2 to 4 people. They send you all of your meals in a really nice box, which is covered in insulation so that everything is completely safe and everything is separate. So your condiments and your vegetables are all in bags up top, and then your meat, poultry, fish is all at the bottom with extra ice packs to make sure that they're safe. And once you are completely done with everything, you get to go ahead and recycle this, because you can recycle everything in here, which is great, and you move on with your life. If you wanted to try HelloFresh, you can use my code. Thank you so much, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this. It is JMoney80, JAYMUNEE 80, and you get 8 free meals. And I am really excited to get cooking because I haven't tried this one yet. I always order new stuff because they're always switching up their recipes, which is great for me. So let's go ahead and get cooking.
So these are the ingredients that came in the bag. They bought a red bell pepper, some diced tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, chicken stock concentrate, Tuscan heat spice, and they also included a little bottle of olive oil, and this is all you'll need. To get started, I'm going to bring a large pot of salted water to boil, and I did add a generous amount of salt to this. While that's working its way up to boiling, I'm going to work on my produce. I've already washed and dried my produce, so I thinly sliced the onion, cored and peeled the pepper and thinly sliced it, and then minced my parsley. And then I set that to the side because I wanted to go ahead and work on my sausages. Now, you have to remove them from the casing, and my first attempt was a little weak because I ended up just making a hole at the top of them and squeezing it out, and that was kind of a fail. So for my second one, I just made one thin slit down the middle, and it came out much easier than the first one. So now that I have all of that ready, I'm going to set it to the side. I did do this completely out of order, but now I put my pasta into the boiling pot, and I'm going to let it cook for 9 to 11 minutes. While that's working, I'm going to heat a large drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat and add my onion, bell pepper, and half of my Tuscan heat spice, and I'm going to cook it for 3 to 4 minutes. Now this is supposed to be the second step, but I wanted to have my pasta already going since I really don't like it al dente, but that is up to you. So now I'm going to add my Tuscan heat spice and just let it kind of cook down. Now I'm going to add a little bit more of that oil, and I'm going to add my sausage pieces, which have already been removed from their casing. I'm going to continue to break it up as I combine everything together, and I'm going to cook it for about 5 minutes until everything is completely browned. While that's working, I'm going to go on to my pasta, and this is almost ready to strain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop out 1 cup of the pasta cooking water right before I drain it, and this is going to be for the sauce later on. All of this is in the instructions that HelloFresh sends you. I'm just doing everything a little bit out of order. And I am doing this in a glass measuring cup so that it doesn't melt through, because this is extremely hot. So now that my meat is browned, I'm going to add both packages of my diced tomatoes because I am making the 4 portions. So I only showed 1 earlier, but they do include 2 of everything. And I did transfer it to a much bigger pot because the pot that I had originally used was very shallow. Now I'm going to season with a generous amount of salt, some pepper, and the remaining Tuscan spice seasoning, which is included with your HelloFresh stuff. So the only thing that has come out of my kitchen has been salt and pepper. After you give everything a stir, you're supposed to bring it to a boil, and then you lower your heat and let it simmer. At this point, I'm going to add 3/4 of my pasta cooking water to the sauce just to loosen everything up, and I'm going to add my 2 packages of stock concentrate into the pan. I'm going to continue simmering for 1 to 2 minutes until it's slightly reduced, and once that happens, we can go ahead and add the pasta. Once I added my pasta, I made sure to combine really well to make sure that all the flavors are evenly distributed. And then we're not done here yet. We are going to add some more delicious goodness to this sauce. I added 1 tablespoon of butter and combined it really well. And then I added half of my Parmesan cheese and half of my parsley, which I had minced up. At this point, you can season with a little bit more salt and pepper. Make sure that you try it before you do that. And then you're going to want to divide it between bowls and sprinkle it with your remaining parsley and Parmesan, and you are done.
Look how yummy that looks. Yum, yum, yum. Here's mine. Here's Alex's. Here's Aria's, and we have so much left over. This is still how much we have left over, so I can probably reheat this tomorrow.
Yay.
Is it good?
Cheese.
It's cheese, yeah, you love cheese. Is it good? Is it yummy? You like it?
Yeah.
Yummy. You like it? It's really good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So everybody really loves the spaghetti. We haven't been disappointed by a HelloFresh meal so far. So if you do want to try it, don't forget to try my code JMONEY80, JAYMUNEE 80, and you get 8 free meals. You can't beat that. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. Merry Christmas to you guys, even though it's well past Christmas. And we'll see you next time.